Pi squared, role-playing guides. Welcome to the introductory guide on how to roleplay, the very first in our series of video guides which aim to introduce you to the concept of roleplaying in a tabletop game, and thereafter improve your general roleplaying skills, both offline with a bunch of friends around a table, and online with internet strangers. So what is roleplay, and what does it mean to engage in roleplaying? In terms of a tabletop game, it means to play the role of a character in the fictional world that the game is set in. In the broadest sense, good roleplay translates into good immersion, and good immersion translates to a better gaming experience for you and everyone else playing. What types of systems are available? In reality, there are tons of systems which cater to specific needs, and if you know which one you'd like to start in, do not let us stop you. The more popular systems for those unfamiliar to role-playing are Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, Legend of the Five Rings, Shadowrun, and Warhammer 40k, and Fantasy.
What is the goal of a role-playing game? In any of the mentioned systems, at the very beginning, there lies a tiny snippet of information which every player, new or old, needs to know. A role-playing game, or an RPG, is an exciting, cooperative storytelling experience. Each player takes on the role of a fictional character and decides what that character would think, say, do, and feel in dramatic situations. Like many games, it has rules, components, and dice to help describe and resolve those situations. Unlike most games, an RPG has no winner or loser and no opposing teams. If everyone has fun and enjoys the resulting story, then everyone wins. This is something that everyone playing should know. It's a cooperative storytelling experience. The DM is not out to get you. It may seem that way because the monsters want to kill you, and that is true. The monsters want you dead. The DM is simply portraying them. You as players will have to face challenges and cooperate to defeat those challenges in order to tell a story filled with drama and intense situations. In the following example of play, we can see the DM giving the players information on their surroundings, the name of the location, and the most notable objects that the player characters can see. It is also important to note that this is an invitation to roleplay, or in a way, start committing actions which will alter the outcome of a situation or change the scene, and even start asking questions to uncover hidden objects and get a better grasp at your surroundings. At the very core of any role-playing game, you use dice to resolve actions and determine dramatic outcomes in any situation.
Your character in the world. When the time comes, you will make your character, a persona which you will use to portray yourself and your actions in the game world, ranging from demonic entities on epic quests, samurais who need to restore their honor, or wizards looking for ancient knowledge or artifacts. Each world allows you to create your unique character with personality traits which you assign to them to make them feel more real and bring you towards feeling what your character is feeling. It is important to decide and discuss with the Dungeon Master what you would like to play, as the Dungeon Master will know best where to fit your character. In the future, we will go more in depth about what makes a good character.
Find out what system you're playing and find out what type of campaign it is. You will have to know what you're looking for. The importance of knowing what type of campaign you're getting into cannot be emphasized enough. Not all campaigns nor game systems are suited for every potential player. Your favorite character concept might be well suited for a Tolkien-esque high fantasy setting, but be entirely off-putting in a steampunk or sci-fi universe. Accordingly, your playstyle, something we will elaborate on in a later entry of the roleplay guides, might also be unfit for certain systems. When it comes to game systems, there are many to choose from, and they were briefly mentioned and shown at the start of the video. Each of them could allow for many different scenarios which dictate the mood and feeling of the campaign. We would recommend starting out with Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, as it is very welcoming for new players and provides countless options for character creation and exploring various venues of play. If you're starting out in D&D 5th edition, I would recommend finding an experienced Dungeon Master which will host any of the pre-made adventures by Wizards of the Coast, which will show you the ropes of playing in such a game and will show you the extent of what you can do in an RPG. If you're new to TTRPGs, as a player or a Dungeon Master, the starter set, which contains a simple adventure called Lost Mine of Phandelver and a couple of pre-made characters, is all you need to get you started on your adventure.
Thank you for watching our video, the first step on our journey towards bringing you closer to the worlds of tabletop role-playing games. You can already find our next entry in the series posted with information on how to create a character from a role-playing standpoint. If you liked the video, critically hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos in the following weeks.
Until next time, safe travels.